think the most challenging situation is my very first trip. Parents were hesitant to allow their children to go away, for the weekend, and I allowed, moms to come along and chaperone. And the next morning, I'm going room by room, making sure that everybody's awake. And I walk into one of the rooms, and the mom was brushing the little girl's teeth. And I'm like, no, she needs to do it. She's like, I do it every morning. I go, but that's not the point. She's 19 years old. She needs to brush her own teeth. So from that moment on, I decided that I wasn't going to allow parents to be chaperones, in the rooms with my participants. That, they wanted to come and watch their children, that was fine, and they were welcome to come. But it defeats the purpose of what I was trying to accomplish, which was, independence. And it was challenging because these are, Hispanic, old school parents, and, I dress my kid, I feed my kid, I brush her teeth and everything. And I'm like, well, I'm her teacher, and I'm trying to teach her to be independent, and she's doing all these things alone in school. So then this is what happens at home when I'm not there. So I was very happy that I got to see, that moment. And believe it or not, they agreed, and and I had a young lady just a few days ago tell me, she's 45, almost 45, and I asked her, who wakes you up in the morning? It's just my dad. I'm like, well, no, your dad cannot be waking you up every morning. So I showed her how to program the alarm on her phone, and the next morning she comes to school and she tells me, I woke up on their own, my alarm woke me up. And she was so excited, and her mom called me and says, guess what, Eileen woke up on her own. And I was like so happy for her, because here she is, almost 45 years old, and her whole life her parents have been waking her up every morning. So that was, to me, that's like a big milestone that she accomplished, even though it's just waking up in the morning with her own alarm. But I think the biggest challenge for me throughout the years has been that, like, getting these parents to cut the umbilical cord and allow, their children to grow up and be, adults, and to be as independent as they can be, within their own disability range.